Okay, I'm just gonna do some, we're gonna do some math here. We're gonna see, okay, why are we talking about natural number, whole numbers, and integers? When do they actually occur? So let's say we're just solving some equations here. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. So let's say we only knew about the natural numbers and we just want to use that to do math. So that it seems to work out here. But let's try to do the same thing here. I'll solve these using only the natural numbers. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Actually, okay, so let's say we're given this. What is 1 minus 1 under the natural numbers? There's no such thing as 0. So there's no way to talk about something that does not exist. There's nothing of. So that's why we had to add 0 to the whole numbers. We had to invent it to explain this concept of having nothing or having 0 of something. Just like in this case, we have 3 minus 2 minus 1, which is again 0. So now we see how we need the whole numbers to maybe explain some equations that we do in math, that we need a number to like basically explain what's happening here. We have to explain that there's nothing here. Now let's see if we could possibly write some equation that could maybe need negative numbers, that you can't just use whole numbers and natural numbers. So let's talk about integers. So 2 minus 5 is what? It's not 3, it's negative 3. 2 minus 5 is what under the whole numbers? Well, there's no number that you can take 2 minus 5 of and gives you a positive number or equals 0. So we have to invent this new number, again, a negative number. So 2 minus 5 is minus 3. So it's a negative, it's not a positive number, it's a negative number. Again, this is why we now invent negative numbers, and we're talking about the integers. Again, 4 minus 10 is equals to negative 6. We couldn't have used any of these other number classifications, so we had to use the integers. In the next video, we're going to talk about more general classifications, and we're going to talk about what type of equations you'll see that they will appear in.